So here it is, virtual hard disk. What is this virtual hard disk? Hard disk means which is connected to your physical machine, right? Hard disk means is connected to physically, it is connected to your machine only. What is a hard disk? It is used to store the data. Hard disk is used to store the data like a operating system, and regular data also we can store in a hard disk. And we connect a hard disk to machine physically. We add a hard disk to the machine physically. So what is this virtual hard disk? Same as a hard disk, you can store operating system and you can store virtual machine. So yeah, this announcement guys. So their business is very important and our work is not important. So it's giving big noise. Okay, so meanwhile I've opened a disk. Best is go to run disk msc. So I have opened my disk management. Okay, these are my physical hard disk. These are my physical hard disk. So I'm going to, yeah, see, these are my physical hard disk. Where is it? And I have a drives. In each hard disk I store some data, right? So each partition I am storing data in a C drive, operating system, and some files, D drive some files, E drive some files, H drive mainly for virtual machines. These are all my virtual machines. Okay, I store the data in the my physical hard disk, and I can make, I'm making partitions in the hard disk. So then what is this virtual hard disk? We'll see. So how to create a virtual hard disk, and in that one, so I will give you few things information. Go to actions, create a virtual hard disk. Yes, can you able to see that option? Create VHD.
Yes, sir.
Very good. So here if you see location where you want to create it, and there is a two formats are there, VHD and VHDX. If you see here it is virtual virtual hard disk. Okay, there is a mainly two format, mainly formats or anything, VHD, VHDX. So always extension, this is not just a format, it is also an extension. VHD support up to 2 terabytes of virtual hard disk. We can create a virtual hard disk up to 2 terabytes. VHDX support more than 2 terabyte and up to 64 terabytes. Okay, so if you see here, support virtual hard disk up to 2 terabyte. Virtual hard disk you can create up to 2 terabytes. VHDX we can able to create larger than 2 terabytes also, means small or large to the 2 terabyte, and maximum is 64, and is resilient to power failure events. Okay, it is also, if suddenly power is off, so no problem, still one runs like that kind of stuff. But and it is support VHDs is in the Windows 8 and later versions, Windows 8 and Server 2012 later versions. It meaning is Windows 8, Windows 10, VHDX is there. 2012 server, 2016 server, 2019 server, VHDX is there. Okay, so VHD in a Windows 7, XP, 2008 server, only VHD format is there. That is the new one. VHDX is the new one. Next, virtual hard disk types. Two types are there: fixed disk and dynamically expanding disk. So what are there? So we'll see that one again. So for easy purpose, I'm note down. So what I'm talking types is fixed disk Another one is dynamically expanding. Okay? Fixed disk and dynamically expanding. If you read in this one, so the fixed disk virtual hard disk is allocated to its maximum size when the virtual hard disk is created. Okay, so what is that meaning is, look at this one. This is my hard disk. Okay, and I have a 500 GB hard disk. So think like this. 500 GB is okay. Okay. So total means like one partition. Think like it is a partition or a complete one. C drive, D drive, like that. So this is my D drive. Think like this is my D drive. 500 GB totally free space. Free space. Disk is different, and free space means that much of free free space is there. Look at this. I have a 161 free space is there out of 531 GB. So I have a 161 is there. So you can look at this one. User space. This is the free space. 161 GB free space is there. Okay, 161 GB free space is there. So I will take that one only. Free space is 161 GB. Okay, this is the free space in the D drive. That is H drive. So I will take H drive only example. So no changes. H drive, my H drive is more than 500 GB, but free space is 161 only. Now the question is, I am creating a virtual hard disk. You know what is the virtual hard disk? It is nothing but a file in your physical hard disk. Virtual hard disk is a just a file in your physical hard disk. Okay, it is located in your physical hard disk only, not anywhere, not something. Okay, so it is a simple virtual hard disk. It stores in your space only where you created. Okay, here I created a virtual hard disk, and size is just 10 GB, just 10 GB, and I created in the fixed hard disk type. Okay, fixed hard disk, just I created 10 GB. Okay, now whenever I created 10 GB, it occupied 10 GB space without having any data. Without having any data, the first time only it will occupy 10 GB in the physical space. Meaning is my free space now is 151 GB. My H drive free space is 151 GB. It means when I create this 10 GB disk, automatically it occupy 10 GB from the physical space. Another point is, for example, I put a 2 GB data in this 10 GB disk. What will happen? This is the constant, no changes, because the 10 GB is already occupied. Whether you put a 2 GB or 3 GB or 5 GB, no, the free space won't affect it, because when you create a hard disk, it is already occupied. We can put the data up to 10 GB. So maximum size you can put it there inside is up to 10 GB only. But how much data you put it, like a 1 GB or just a 5 MB file or 10 MB file, no change in the physical disk space. Once you create a 10 GB, that's it. It will occupy your physical space. That is called a fixed hard disk. That is called a fixed hard disk. Fixed hard disk. Guys, got the point? Fixed. Hello? Anyone? Fixed hard disk. I don't know who is speak. Okay, so I will continue. So we'll see. Okay, so here I'm creating dynamically expanding. It's not dynamic disk, guys. It's a dynamically expanding. Okay, it is there. Okay, so it's a dynamically expanding disk. Okay, so I created 10 GB only here. I created a fixed hard disk 10 GB which occupied my physical space, okay, without having any data. Even though I put a data, no changes, simple. It is a 10 GB is only. But here I created 10 GB dynamically expanding disk. So what will happen? So maximum this size is only 4 MB. Okay, no data. Without any data, it is generally 4 MB only. Once you are initiated, formatted and all, it keep increases. Okay, so forget about that one, so leave about. So here I am giving an example. So no change, it is 151, almost 151 GB only free space, because here is a free space is that one, so 151. Now I put a 2 GB data in this 10 GB disk. I put a 2 GB data in the 10 GB disk. So here my free space is 149. My free space is 149. Now I added a one more GB. My free space is 148. It means whenever you keep putting a data into this 10 GB disk, then only it will expand. It won't occupy any physical space at start. At start, it won't occupy any physical space. When I keep putting the data, it expands into the physical space. And how much data we can able to put it? Maximum 10 GB only. It's keep expanding up to 10 GB only while you are keeping the data. So that is called a dynamically expanding disk. Got the point? Okay. Now I will create a virtual hard disk and I will show you in a easy way. File. Sorry. First I open a disk management action. Create virtual hard disk. Now I'm always try to create VHDX only. So there is no difference between VHD and VHDX. So only thing is to up to 2 terabyte is more than 2 terabyte it also support. But here anything is okay because I am not creating any 2 terabyte of disk here. The first one is I am going to create a fixed size. I'm going to create fixed size. Okay, VHDX fixed size in a GB 10 GB as an example 10 GB and browse where I want to put a H drive only. So already I selected a H drive here. So because H drive, I have a H drive, big drive is there. So I selected a H drive. Or if you want, you can go to this PC, scroll down, H drive 161 free space. And I'm putting a name for that one. Okay, so CTS 8 fixed disk, just for understanding only. Okay, so where in a H drive only. So already in my H drive I have a disk are there, so don't worry. Save, click OK. Now it is creating, it will take time. Okay, sir, sir చెప్పండి. ఉన్నారు. It is creating, so because it's a 10 GB disk now, so it will take time. Dynamics disk will create it in just less than a minute only. It won't take much time also. And parallel I will show you. Refresh. See, 151 GB. Okay, so I'm going to show you that properties. So 151 GB. Earlier it is 161 GB. Now it is 151 GB. Means the disk is occupying 10 GB directly. So without asking anything. So now look at this one. So very small size. Okay. So this is a 10 GB. Okay. Like this. So what happened here? Yeah, it is created. So not initialized. So when it is showing not initialized, you have to initialize. Right click, initialize. You have to initialize as a MBR or a GPT, anything. Okay. So that is called MBR and type GPT. So starting only we will change it. Either it is MBR or a GPT. Again, if it is a GPT, you want to convert into MBR, you have to remove all the partitions. Okay. I am selecting GPT. Click OK. If you see this color, you can see the difference between this disk and this disk. And also while right click, you see the detached VHD. While right click, detached VHD is not showing here, but here it is showing detached VHD. It means this disk is virtual hard disk. 10 GB not allocated. So I am creating simple volume. Sorry, not the 10 GB. I will create some 40960. Yeah, that's a 10 GB, right? So 4 GB. 4096 only I put it. This is 4 GB. This is 6 GB. Now I'm creating only two partitions. Two partitions are created. See, just like your partitions. And also you can see this is a 10 GB is occupied. The size is not changing. Okay, okay, like the size is not changing. But if you look at here, this is 4 GB, 8 GB. Just as your regular hard disk drives, you can put a data also. Okay, you want to put some data also. I will give you some data. So this is yeah, data. I'm putting here in my iDrive. I'm putting in my iDrive. See, look at this iDrive, 4 GB drive. Just paste. Okay, it is our videos only, right? It will at least minimum size will be there, at least 500 MB size. Okay, so the overall size is properties. So 678 MB. So we'll see in my H drive. It is not showing much difference, but at least you require 1 GB 2 GB data, then definitely you can put that much of data here. I'll put this data into my J drive. Now see, okay, this is around 500 MB. This PC, refresh. The what I'm searching, why it is not changing to this is around one more than 1 GB data. I copied into my virtual hard disk, right? Into this one, and why it is not changing anything to um, 151 only is showing, it is not reduced to 150, right? Why it is not showing 150? Anybody guess? I put a 1 GB more than 1 GB data, I put it into this 10 GB disk, but it is not reducing. Why?
It is a virtual memory, sir.
It's a virtual hard disk, not virtual memory. Virtual memory, different concept again. Virtual hard disk, okay, good. And but question is why?
fixed virtual hard disk?
Yeah, because it's a fixed one, and it occupied this 10 GB space already taken. For example, think you have a big room. In the room, you put a cot. You have a room and you have a cot. The cot occupied the space when you put it. So yeah, you are sitting in this cot or sleeping in this cot. Size of the room now not changes, which is occupied only. How much you put it up, you this space, how much you are occupied in this cart, it is in the cart only. It is not affect on your physical memory again, because it is already taken. Same thing, 10 GB is occupied in a starting only. How much data you are keeping it, it is in this hard disk only, not affect on your physical one, because the data is stored in virtual hard disk and it is not dynamic. So that's it. So this is about your fixed hard disk. So only one more thing I want to show you. Dynamically expanding. So create virtual hard disk, dynamically expanding, VHDX, dynamically expanding, GB, same 10 GB, H drive, browse. Okay, it is a H drive. Same name I will put it like a CTS 8 dynamic disk. See, okay, 10 GB dynamic disk. So it's not dynamic disk, it's a dynamically expanding disk. VHDX. Okay, dynamically expanding. Click OK. See how much fast it is created. And I will show you parallelly what happens. File type is virtual hard disk. See here it is. Dynamically dynamic disk. What is the size? Around 4 MB. Here fixed disk 10 GB starting only. But this is 4 MB starting. Not initialize. Initialize the disk. Either MBR or a GPT. No problem. Click OK. So now it is online. Now create a simple volume. I am creating complete instead of partitioning like this. So your physical hard disk, virtual hard disk works like the same. We can store the data, we can create a partitions, we can put the data inside also. But difference is fixed disk and dynamic disk. So what is the difference? Fixed disk occupy the data in a starting only. So fixed disk occupy the data at the time of start, occupy the space starting only. But dynamic disk slowly occupies. See, it is now it is showing 167, almost 168 MB. MB is only still in it is in MB and no change here. So if you see H drive, not much difference. But in this disk, in a K drive, so okay, in a volume K, I'm going to copy some data. So it's around 2 GB. Let's see, observe from here. Still it is copying, it will take time, but it is copying very fast. Okay. So finally data is copied. Can you see? Now it is become 149, 151 to 149. If I add some more data into this K drive, and automatically the data, okay, 1.6 GB, I copy it. Now it is expanding like this. So even if you go to H drive, go to this thing, see now it is 1.8 GB it is showing. Earlier it is 4 MB. Now it is 1.72 GB. What happened? If I keep putting a data, this days will be expands. Okay, and if you up to you given a 10 GB means up to 10 GB we can able to store. If you put a 20 GB disk, up to 20 GB we can able to store it. Only important thing is free space must be available in your main drive, in physical drive, and so you can put a data into your virtual hard disk. We can attach the disk and we can detach the disk also. So see, this is the edge drive I J one virtual hard disk, K is another virtual hard disk. I am detaching from here. First of all, I am detaching K. Right click, detach VHD. See, I removed a K from here. See, K is gone. See, put a data and we detached it. But where the data stores in this disk only. If you double click on it, if you just you double click on this file, automatically K drive is mounted again. You can see from here also it is mounted again. Okay. Next one, you can detach it directly from here also. Very simple. Right click, eject, eject. Just click eject, just like your pen drive. Okay. Now IJ both are gone because it's both are belongs to same virtual hard disk. So that virtual hard disk is directly gone from here. So we can directly attach it and detach it. You can read the data whenever you want it also. So it is not completely binded to your physical machine. It is just a file in your physical space. Okay. So this is the practical, and this is the about your VHD and VHDX virtual hard disk. I am deleting these two things. Okay. So data will be gone. So before going to delete, how to verify, cross verify is I done any mistakes here or not. Okay, no mistakes. Sometimes instead of copy and paste, what we do, cut paste, that will delete the data. Okay, so permanently delete the virtual hard disk. Even though I created a lot of virtual machines, see the virtual machines also having a virtual hard disk like this. Okay, so these two formats from Microsoft. So Microsoft VHD, VHDX. Okay, and if you are using a VMware, format is .vmdk. Virtual hard disk format is vmdk. If you are using a different things like a Linux based machines, .qow2. Okay, okay, so like this is the virtual hard disk format. Depends upon different softwares, they may use a different thing. Sometimes they use a VDI, they use a VDI, one of the virtual hard disk infrastructure like that. So VDI kind of stuff is also there. Oracle VirtualBox uses VDI kind of stuff. So find out what are the different mm, formats, and mainly fixed disk, dynamic disk. One more part is there, that is called a parenting disk concept. Differencing disk is also there, that we will see in a virtualization, or remember that point. Okay, so this is about your virtual hard disk. Okay, guys, do you understand the point?